In our last video, we hopped on a ferry from Bali heading for Nusa Penida. We met our driver and started exploring the beautiful island.
Where are we going first?
If you want.
We wanted to give you all of our tips, well, pro tips as Kim says.
Pro tip. It says pro tip. Pro tip. Travsessed pro tip.
So that Nusa Penida can easily become a must-do when visiting Indonesia. In this video, we pick up from where we left off last week and head to some of the hotspots of the island. Angel's Billabong, Broken Beach, and lastly Kelingking Beach with the famous T-Rex. This experience, which was absolutely beautiful and a must-see, but it actually really showed us that it's not the way we like to travel or have experiences. So we ditched the rest of the tourist spots and headed to our favorite place we have ever stayed, our own secluded treehouse with a beach all to ourselves.
This is amazing. There's nobody else here. And so the port's on the west side of the island, so they picked us up and we're gonna go explore the west side of the island, but we're staying tonight on the east side in a tree house, which I'm really excited about. So we're at Angel's Billabong, and so there's this little swimming hole here, like in between these two cliffs, that you could go swimming when it's low tide, and then just the waves come in from the ocean into this like little swimming hole. They say do not do it at high tide because like the currents are crazy and huge waves come in and you can easily be swept out. So like that's not really the vibe. But I don't know, there's like so many people here. It's beautiful, like the water is beautiful, the cliffs are beautiful. There's just so many people, it's almost giving me the feeling like I just want to like go, you know? So right next to Angel's Billabong, like less than a 5-minute walk, is Broken Beach, which is where we are now. It is so beautiful. The color of this water is so blue and so clear. I wish that we could actually get down into the beach, but you can't. You can just look at it, which is almost like...
Would you look at that?
Which, yeah.
Gorgeous, look at that. Oh, did you look at that? You're walking by, you're not looking.
I'm just like, I want
Such a
to...
torture.
Oh, if it was a little lower, it would be like the best cliff jumping spot. It's a little too high for that. But yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. We're on like that little, there's that little bridge that you can see and like go take a picture on.
Somebody didn't want to get too close to take a picture.
I don't do edges, okay? Like these edges could fall at any minute. Like I'm good from afar. Like I can appreciate it from a distance. I don't have to be on the edge of a cliff.
Honestly, back to what Kim said, that beach is literally the place that I would pay I don't know how much money to be able to just go down there and sit, because it's completely untouched. There's no way down there. I know obviously if I found a way down there, then so would every single person here, but finding a way to figure out how to get down there by myself would be epic. So if you've ever seen the old Dos Equis commercials where he's like, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis, right? I don't always drink soda, but when I do, I prefer a Coke Zero. Apparently it's been like the hottest commodity around Bali. Can't find it anywhere. Just found an entire cooler, so we loaded up 4 Coke Zeros. I'm in complete heaven right now. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is what I needed. A little taste of the Coke Zero. What'd you get, little buddy?
So I saw other people had these that she was making. So it's basically just coconut water and it has like chunks of coconut floating in it, and she just went in the back and like cut a coconut down and just like started hacking it, and then like 2 minutes later, coconut water in a little cup.
Worth every penny.
Oh, tastes like there's liquor in it. We are back in the bumper cars.
Bumper cars.
Heading to the favorite part of our day.
Lunch.
Real quick, have you heard about the Travsessed backpack? Don't fast forward, because we are about to blow your mind and change the way you travel forever. No more need for a goofy fanny pack and one of those hideous travel wallets that people wear around their necks. That's a lot going on and not really a vibe. What makes the Travsessed backpack so unique are the 2 RFID protected pouches on the front straps. One of the front pouches is a travel wallet, so you can breeze through security with ease. It holds your passport, your credit card, your boarding pass, your baggage tickets, cash, and even your vaccine card. The other front pouch is for your cell phone, so you can easily snap a quick selfie while being on the go. With a Travsessed backpack, everything you need is within fingertips reach and easy to grab. It is the perfect carry-on for all of the adventures, and it can fit under any airplane seat. So whether you're traveling through the airport, exploring a new city, scooting through beautiful Bali, or hiking for 4 days on the Inca Trail, the Travsessed backpack will be your #1 travel buddy. It was created for travelers by travelers, and it is built for all of the adventures. You can get yours plus a 10% off discount by going to imtravsessed.com and entering code YouTube10 at checkout. Make sure to check out the link in the description below. Map your own path and always stay Travsessed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's the kind of video I wanted to do.
Go put it in your mouth. See if you can get it in there. Yeah. Nice.
You like that?
That was awesome.
So good.
What is it, buddy?
Watermelon goose. So freaking good. It's like so refreshing, and I think they put sugar in it because usually it's just like watermelon, which is amazing, but I think they added a little sugar in this one. It's really good.
So we were just at Angels Billabong and Broken Beach, and we were talking to our driver, and we are like, hey, like, is lunch next? Because we's getting hungry. And Kim and I, as you know, are big foodies. We love the food experience, and so Nusa Penida is not very well developed. There's not a lot of restaurants around here. And so we're like, hey man, can you take us to like a local spot that's like really cool? And he's like, yes. And I was like, awesome. I was like, we like food, so is it good? And he's like, it's great. So then we pull up here, and we're in the car, and we're like, we're not going here. And then he was like, well, there's not many other restaurants. And so we were like, well, this is very touristy. This is where all the tourists come. You can see there's just hundreds of people. And I was actually at Angels, whatever, Billabong with these people. I recognize them. So this is where all the tourists shuffle in. It kind of feels very touristy and assembly line-ish. But it is what it is, right? Because we want to go and spend time at our accommodations tonight. It's the TREEHOUSE, which we're really excited about. And the place that we really wanted to go to eat was all the way on the opposite side of the island. So that would have been our thing for the day. So you win some, you lose some. We're gonna eat, get out of here, and go explore the island. What you got, little buddy?
Nasi Goreng. Which is rice and vegetable and some chicken. But I actually thought I ordered Nasi Goreng, but I ordered mee goreng by accident, which is noodles. And so Erran switched with me and gave me his rice because I really didn't want the noodles. I was like feeling a rice vibe. Thank you.
And I got the noodles, which rice, noodles, doesn't matter to me. Put it on the plate, I'm gonna eat it.
This is like the famous Nusa Penida spot. Like when you see the T-Rex with the beautiful crystal blue water, like you know you're in Nusa Penida. It's so beautiful. Again, there's so many people. The line is insane to get like the shot where you get like the water and the dinosaur in the background, and people are like in trees taking pictures and like yelling at everybody. It's a little crazy, but it's beautiful. We were gonna hike down to the beach. That's actually what we really wanted to do. There's only a couple people down there, but instead I think we're gonna come back at another time and do the hike down. and head over to our tree house where we have like the beach to ourselves and just like relax. So
Driver today climbed the tree for us.
yeah, our driver literally climbed a tree like a monkey to get the shot for us. It's a great picture, but if you only knew all the chaos that was going on behind the picture, it tells a different story. Getting the essentials for our sunset romantic cocktail hour tonight.
Fun.
At our private beach. We have a lot of expectations for this beach.
We
so
do.
Let's see.
I better live up.
Let's see.
Hi.
Hi. You're Kim?
Kim.
Okay. Erran.
Everyone
Yeah,
says
that's me.
that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
goodies for
Okay,
tonight.
bye-bye.
We're
Bye-bye.
having fun now. Okay, so we made it to our treehouse. We're so excited because this was really what today was about, is just coming, being in this treehouse. We're in the most secluded part of the island. There's literally nobody else around. We just went from one crazy extreme to being surrounded by like hundreds of people like pushing and shoving and yelling to not one other human. It's just us. And there's 3 tree houses here. So we're in Suwehan Beach, which is next to, it's like 30 minutes from Diamond Beach and Atu Beach. And so I found this place because like the famous Instagram treehouse, I forget what it's called, like Rumah Pontu is where all the Instagrammers come to get like the crazy picture of the blue water in the treehouse, and it's famous because of Instagram, and it's always booked and whatever, like it takes a while, like you have to book in advance. So I was reading a blog and they said, come to Suwehan Beach, there's 3 tree houses and it's just as beautiful. It's not as crazy with people trying to take pictures and crowds. It's so quiet and peaceful. So I ended up finding it. I booked it. It's called the Eco Tourist Dream House.
Yay!
Yay! It only took me 20 times to get that right. And we're the only ones here. There's 2 empty tree houses and it's amazing. There's not one other human around. Would you like a tour of my dream house? Which, first I'll say...
Is it a dream house or a tree house?
I think it's both.
Both.
I keep saying dream house for some reason, but it's tree house. Okay, welcome to my treehouse dream house. And first of all, I have a feeling these stairs are going to be a little sketch at night.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally just pieces of tree or wood, especially after a little tequila. It's gonna be a little sketchy. So this is our little breakfast nook where we hope to have coffee and brekkie in the morning. Let's come inside. Whoa, it's also very windy here.
Yeah.
We took a little bit of a nap and we thought the wind was blowing so hard we thought the treehouse might blow away. It was a little scary. Very simple, but all you need. We have our little bar area over here, some tequila for tonight, and the fixins for that, and a little bed, a fan. What else do you need? This should be the thumbnail.
That's literally it. That's all we have. This is it.
No, like literally this is it.
But, here we go.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
there's such a nice breeze in here.
When you wake up in the morning. I love that Kim let me reveal this and be on the front of the camera for once, okay? So this is super, super exciting. Best part, here we go. Open the door to, this is where the tree house turns into the dream house. Just us. Quiet, amazing, beautiful. This is what's so amazing about it. It's literally this little piece of real estate. The fact that like there is nobody around us right now and we get to enjoy this.
You notice there's no bathroom in there. And for anyone who knows me knows that I have a tiny little bladder.
Oh yeah.
Bathrooms are very important to me, but I think I got really good at holding it on the Inca Trail. So let me show you the bathroom.
It is gonna be fun at night, but.
Not really. Okay, this is our bathroom.
Hello.
It's clear. Come on in. It's a beauty. This is, you know, a little sink, do your good washing. The mirror. Look at those beautiful teeth. A little potty. It's not a squatty potty, so I am happy about that. And it's like we're living in luxury here. I mean, what else do you need?
Nothing.
Oh, and there's a shower.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Everything you need to get the job done. I mean, this is crazy. We're like literally on the side of a cliff, which we know how I feel about cliffs, but this is really beautiful. All right, so now the task is to figure out how we actually get down there. So let's go. We're going to try to find the beach. This is the road. So our guide told us to come out and take a right and that we would see a sign on the right hand side. So we're gonna go. I can't believe this is a road though.
I know.
Like 2 cars are supposed to drive down this. It's like this big. It's like a sidewalk.
I know. As you saw when we did the tour, there's literally nothing on our property. No restaurants, no markets, nothing. So we were just kind of like, what do we do? And our driver today said, come down the street. I have a war rung, and that's where we do dinner and breakfast and things like that. So we walked down, and sure enough, this is where we come if we need water, if we want to get dinner. They have Nasi Goreng and things like that, which is going to be good. And his, I think his wife, offered us to cut us a papaya to take down to the beach, which was really super cool. So she's literally cutting it right now for us, and we're going to take it down to the beach. So this is really convenient to have.
And we just go straight down here, and it's to the beach. Inca terraces?
I know. Are we in Peru? The Incas were here.
It looks identical.
It does.
But I'm sure a lot of like farmers, agriculture, like that's a pretty
standard
traditional.
Yeah.
But
it
we're like,
does look like Peru.
Inca terraces.
Yeah.
Suwehan. Almost there.
Hey, what do you like, Indiana Jones?
I think going up will be a little harder.
A little bit.
This is amazing. There's nobody else here. I don't know. This isn't really like a swimming beach.
You can get in the water.
But splash around a little bit. I think there's like a lot of rock.
I think of the saying, but it goes something like, what is it? The best things in life come to those who are patient. Because all Kim and I wanted to do today was just get in the water, go swimming, be at the beach, and we finally got it. And on top of that, we are the only ones out here. I mean, this is insane. Like our tree house is like way up there at the top. But this is absolutely amazing. So awesome. We're gonna go for a swim.
Tide is coming up. The sun is going down. We gotta go. Pack it up.
Back it up. There, bud.
I have short little legs and these stairs are like...
They are, they're huge.
They're like 4 feet tall.
Yeah. You gonna crawl the whole way up?
It's actually easy.
4 legs are better than 2. It's good stuff. Just know, if you're coming up down to this beach on the way up, it's a lot of stairs. So if you're not in shape, take it slow. Woo! Inca Trail got us in shape though.
Okay, what about you? In the trees.
Monkey, don't steal my bag, monkey. Rocky.
Goreng. Nasi Goreng.
So we made it back up from our hike and we were just sitting here talking. We ordered our dinner, we put in our breakfast order, we were preparing our plan for tomorrow, and we were just thinking the amount of people that we saw in all of those places to then be here with this beach and these tree houses and be the only ones up here, it actually feels really bizarre, but I'm loving every single minute of it, but it's weird. I mean, this is literally a treasure. All those people that search for those Instagram spots, like that beach down there, it doesn't get any better than that. When are you ever on that beautiful of a beach by yourself? And then on top of that, the treehouse with the sunrise that I'm expecting tomorrow and how isolated and amazing this is and beautiful. I mean, it's a literally surprisingly a hidden gem.
It's not gonna stay that way.
Not gonna stay that way though. You're right. Especially after this video. We just took, well, a cold shower, but it was very refreshing down in our little bathroom. The air is blowing in from the ocean. We're just laying here relaxing. Like, this place is next level amazing, but I am so excited we got this experience.
Cheers. That wind is crazy.
Whoa!
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not an exaggeration.
No.
Good morning.
Good. Salamat pagi.
Salamat pagi. It was a wild night,
Here in the treehouse.
at least for one of us. Erran basically fell asleep like a baby.
It was so relaxing.
I was up basically all night. I didn't sleep. I was terrified because the wind here is so crazy. It is, I mean, it literally felt like it was a hurricane.
What it felt like, an easy way to think of it, is if you were riding in a train car.
Yes.
That's what it felt like. Like, you could hear the wind and then it's kind of like riding in the train car. I thought it was very relaxing.
Except you're riding in a train car that's shaking, but you're on the side of a cliff. And so I was laying here and I just kept thinking, like, is this stable? Like, is this, the wind was so strong, I actually thought, could this lift off and blow away? And we're on the edge of a cliff. There's no, like, barrier. So I kept thinking about that. I actually texted our host and said, hey, you know, just want to check in. It's really windy. Everything's fine.
Is this normal?
Like, the treehouse isn't going to blow away, right? Because I was thinking, is there a storm? Is this not made for that? So I was basically up all night thinking about, is this treehouse going to blow away, in between running back and forth to go to the bathroom.
What an awful night.
I know. It actually... Oh, we have a guest. I think they're bringing us breakfast.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Okay, where were we?
Where were we? I don't know. We had breakfast delivered in this beautiful presentation.
I mean, they literally cut a papaya off the tree, cut it up. Bananas.
Put a rose on it.
More coffee. Okay, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Basically, I was saying, I was texting him, and I'm like, is this normal? He's like, everything's fine, totally normal. I'm like, okay.
And I was even, from the husband point of view here, I did everything that I could. I went down, I looked at the foundation.
Yeah.
It's like cement blocks, like big cement posts holding this in. So I'm like, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And if it did, it would blow backwards because of the wind. So you're good.
Yeah. Alarm went off at 5:30 so we could watch the sunrise. This is the place on the island that you want to come and watch the sunrise. It's a completely unobstructed view. Unfortunately, it was like stormy.
Yeah, they
This
say it
morning?
doesn't rain a lot in Nusa Penida, but today is like stormy.
Yeah.
But we made the most of it.
It was still absolutely beautiful. He brought coffee, 6:30 a.m. I sat out there, enjoyed the coffee.
I went back to bed.
Erran went back to bed. It was a beautiful morning, and just the fact that there was not a soul around, nobody in sight. It was a really incredible experience.
With nature's air conditioning.
Yeah, this morning was my happy place. Sitting out there with the sunrise, listening to a podcast, having my coffee, the ocean surrounding me, nobody else around. That's my happy. That is my happy place, and I feel like I've never experienced something like this before in my life.
Eco-tourist dream house.
This is a gem. Get here, book this place, 37 bucks a night, $37 a night. It's such a hidden gem.
Good hosts.
Incredible hosts. They bring you the coffee, they bring you the breakfast, they cook you the best Nasi Goreng I've ever had in my freaking life.
Literally the best I have had in Bali, here at this Warung. So even if you're just coming down here to visit this beach, stop by that Warung and get Nasi Goreng and order it. If you can handle a little bit of spice, that's the best way.
Yes.
It was not too spicy because I don't like overly spiced. It was perfect, just enough of a kick to keep the flavor. It was amazing.
It's called Warung Indah, I believe. That's her name.
Warung Indah. Warung Indah.
Best Nasi Goreng ever.
Yeah, fried noodle.
That was the best Nasi Goreng we've ever had. It was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And yes, amazing. Come to Nusa Penida, rent this place for the night. It's one of the coolest things that we've ever done. Yeah.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. Also, good morning.
Hey, buddy. Sad moment.
We're checking out of our treehouse.
Yeah.
So one of the things, you know, a lot of people come here to Nusa Penida as a day trip from Bali, and they come for a few hours, they try to go see all the things, get the pictures, and kind of squeeze everything into an afternoon. And that's not really our vibe, because
It's not our style.
when you're squeezing stuff in, you get the picture, but you don't really get to have the experience, right?
Yeah.
And
I just feel like it was lost yesterday. We were rushing around like, see this, take a picture, and then there's like hundreds of people and they're pushing and they're just like, hey, get out of my picture, and it just really takes away the experience. And we just were like, this isn't how we like to travel. This isn't what we like to do when we come and see places.
well, and the stories behind the pictures, the experiences behind the pictures, like get the pictures, see the things, but slow down, spend a night or two here, and really be able to experience the beauty of this island, like in this treehouse.
That is the Travsessed pro tip for Nusa Penida. Do not come on a day trip unless you like those kind of things. But we really have noticed that now that we have a couple more days, we've been able to plan and figure out how to experience this island to the best of its potential and the beauty of it. And so we're really excited to be able to explore a little bit more.
So moral of the story, don't just come to see and snap the picture and say, I got the picture. Come get the picture and experience what you actually came here for, what you actually came to get the picture of. Take it in, experience it. That's what it's about. The story behind the pictures.
Love it.
All right, let's go have an adventure. Bye. Aww. So we're in. Ow. Ow. Like voices. It's called the Echo Dream House. You can just put it. I don't know what it's called. It's the Echo Tree House.
Eco Tourist Dream House.
Echo Tourist Dream House. So there's 3 dream houses. It's called the Echo Dream House.
Eco Tourist Dream House. Try again.
I don't want to. It's called the Echo Treehouse Dream House. That's what it's called.
The Eco Tourist Dream House.
Echo Tourist Dream House. Wish I had a cliff bar.
Only you go to a cliff bar.
Freaking starving! Per usual.
So as you saw excuse me. Just us. Quiet, amazing, beautiful.
I missed it.
This is why I'm in the front of behind the camera.
You're on gift, go!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. This wind has no mercy.